What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Whiskey Dixon. I'm Sugarbear. Got my buddy Troy here with me today.
How's it going?
And we are drinking George Dickel Rye Whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Dickel comes from Tennessee. It's bottled at 45%, so they had to chill filter it to keep it from getting cloudy.
All right.
Interesting fact about Dickel, they actually just won Whiskey Advocate's #1 whiskey for 2019. They're bottled in bond. Blue Label one.
Yeah.
Still haven't tried that yet. We might give that a review down the road. I've had a couple other whiskeys from them. Haven't been overly impressed. This is actually my favorite one so far. So yeah, let's dig in. Let's see what we got here. What a unique nose. Like, what does that smell like?
Pickles.
Pickles. Honestly, yeah, there's just a noticeable dill pickle note that I've never smelled in any other whiskey. Sounds weird. It's actually very enticing. It's like, whoa.
Do they do like sour mash or something?
I believe so.
That'd be.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if they do. But I think sour mash is typically, I don't know if ryes are usually sour.
Right.
I think it's more of a bourbon thing. What's interesting, he spells whiskey just with a Y, the same way they do in Scotland, because he genuinely believed that his whiskey was as good as what they make in Scotland at the time. So, and I believe Maker's Mark was kind of the same way. They're like, we're going to spell it the way they do, because
the OG.
Because, whatever. I don't know. I think American whiskey should be EY, but whatever. Pickles. Like, pickles on a slice of rye bread, even. But also that classic peppermint candy cane, the sweetness that you get from a rye. On the palate. Like the exact same. Like rye bread and pickles.
Tastes like it smells. With
a candy cane finish.
Easy.
There's not a crazy amount of complexity. Doesn't really stick around that long. It's a little thin on the mouthfeel. I think that's because of the chill filtering.
Especially for 45%.
Well, it's funny. All they had to do was bump this up 1 more percent, and then they wouldn't have had to chill filter it. Once a whiskey is 46%, it won't turn cloudy when you put ice in it. That's the whole point of chill filtering. It's just to keep a whiskey from turning cloudy. Because back like 20 years ago, people didn't want to drink cloudy whiskey.
Yeah, it's just unappetizing to the eye.
And that's why they even state chill filtered, which is funny because you never see that on bottles now. Now it's always non-chill filter. They want you to know that they did not chill filter it, so that you lose some of the oils in the whiskey when you chill filter. So it's not going to quite have that nice.
So that's why it doesn't stick
coating.
around.
Exactly.
Okay.
And part of it's because it's young too, but this is not like an expensive bottle. I believe I got this for like 21 bucks.
Oh, very affordable.
Yeah, this is about as budget as it gets. And to be honest, this might be my new like go-to budget rye. This is actually, for the price, I do really like this. I just love that that pickle note. It's like unescapable. Even like bread and butter pickle maybe. Like the sweet kind, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, just what a weird... Oh, it's so good though. Like it works.
Like
pickles and candy canes. Like it's such a weird combo, and it's so harmonious in this whiskey. Actually, it's so smooth.
Doesn't seem like something that would go together, but it goes
totally works.
Easy.
Yeah. No, another fun, unique rye whiskey. This is probably the gentlest of all the ryes we've reviewed so far. A lot of the other stuff we've been doing is much higher proof, and they've all been really good. This one's not quite as sweet as those either. The pickle, it's zesty. This is definitely like a zesty rye.
Right.
I mean, it has sweetness, but it's a lot zestier and more pickly than any of the other ryes we've been.
It's the most pickled whiskey I've ever had. That's for sure.
No,
but it's not bad.
I would drink this with a sandwich. Like I would drink this with a Reuben sandwich. Like seriously, as weird as that sounds, I feel like that would actually be a great pairing.
Like a Reuben sandwich.
And I'm not one for like food and whiskey pairings typically, but like this makes me think of eating like a Reuben. Yeah, I don't know. Any other thoughts on Dickel? I know they're from like 1877, Tennessee distillery out of Tullahoma. Not a whole lot of other info I really know about them. We'll probably have to review that bottled in bond just because it's so hyped right now. I'm sure we'll get it down the line.
Yeah, I used to drink this stuff a lot when I was younger, like when I first started getting into stuff that wasn't garbage.
No, this is not garbage.
Yeah.
And for the
Still
price,
good.
this is not an expensive whiskey, but this is a good whiskey.
Right.
This is my favorite thing from Dickel I've had so far.
More to come.
Yeah, more to come. So, if you like this, please subscribe. Let me know if there's any other Dickel releases I should try. I've had the 8 and the 12, which are not age statements. They're just like recipe numbers, I think, which I don't like. They're kind of tricky about that. They make it seem like it's a 12-year-old. It's like, no, it's just called number 12.
Right.
Yeah. Click subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know if there's any other Dickels or just any other ryes in general for us to try. Yeah, other than that, Sugarbear,
Troy.
we are Whiskey Dixon, and until next time, cheers and keep on drinking.